I feel so happy and with pleasure to stand here and share something which is on faculty empowerment. Before I really begin, I really need to thank not only the Honorable Chair of the session, Muralidhar sir, co-speakers and all of you who are sitting with tea in the hand, little refreshed than before, after lunch what we had. So we feel it's all about empowerment, and let's see some parts of our empowerment. Almost all of us are faculty, some are research scholars who are going to become faculty. So I have some notions to present, and kindly watch it critically, do comment also as and when you wish, even during the session. So it's all about, yes, the topic, how beautifully the organizers have given, critical enabler. It's not enabler. There is some critical aspects involved in it. So let's see. I begin with one learning outcome in this session. And the session is here, empower teachers. I repeat, empower teachers, empower their students. Eventually the society and the nation. Kitna bada sentence hai. To be honest, this is a reality. And I come, being a teacher trainer also now, and I come from a thought that one teacher trained, and I'm here not speaking only of the Prime Minister's language, one teacher trained is also very, very significant. Can you imagine the power? Because one teacher goes to the class of 60, 80 or sometimes 40 students. Just see our capacities. So with this, let's take, and this beautiful drawing is not mine, and I've given the source, and I felt very apt when I was seeing this image in the Google. So that's the power of empowering the teacher, and let's see how. So here it is. If I go a few years back, where United Nations spoke about Education 2030, empowering teachers is nothing but professional autonomy. What a big word in Indian context, where teachers, even in higher education, are bound with the rules, bound with the timetable, bound with the syllabi. All thanks to NEP, some loosening has started happening. That's also so less right now that many of us are waiting and watching like this. Let's see how it will happen. So we have more critical people than rather pushing to go for its implementation, taking the challenges as opportunities. I mean it. So it is all about how much freedom I have to choose the most appropriate methods. I have to really thank Mrs. Deepa, who was the previous speaker. When she spoke about the wonderful methods of pedagogy, it's all in the hands. What I as a teacher like, how much it's appropriate for me, can I see that? And really, what about the other things? First time we saw the aspect of safety, in the aspect of how much security I feel, or overall the socio-political change which can happen. But at least first two parts are very important. Going ahead, we are no more teachers, our new designation is facilitators. Honestly, it will take time. It will take time to accept that we are facilitators. We are the gurus, the teachers. And all of us have seen in Guru Purnima or 5th September, Google Baba is the new guru. We accept or not, it's a matter of this. Google Baba is the guru, so we are the facilitators. The sooner, the better. Our main job is the first one, which is written on the top. Let's make our students think and inspire. I mean it. So do you think that teachers can make the students inspire and go for innovation if the teacher himself or herself is not motivated, not aspirational, not passionate in teaching? That's exactly I'm trying to say. So here is something, again, you just heard the previous speaker. Our whole job is on the right-hand side of the column. Can I shift what I'm doing to what my students are becoming? Can I have more active and self-learners? Right now, how many of us are really trying to think or listen? Or rather, that's true. The challenge is that we have wonderful snacks also and tea to sip also. Nevertheless, that's exactly required. Can we have more of self-learners? 2 words in English. I don't know, this is maybe blocking the view. 2 small words in English, and we have an English professor also. Teaching 2 students, the time has come to talk about learning by students. Only 2 prepositions, T-O, turning to B-Y, the job will be done. Let our children come. It will take some time, but it will happen. And we often hear today, the teachers are not very happy because, we are losing respect in the classroom, all thanks to technology. But can we have something more by which we have happier interactions in the class rather than challenging? So let's not forget, expectations are rising. It's all about the time. And today, I have experiences where faculty are not comfortable with online because they say, "Yen ide iga, yalla open ide, offline better ide." But this is the time, July or August 2023, this few months from now, our digital university is coming up. So perhaps we have the last semester, we are talking about, yes, I can only go for offline. So it's a matter of just choice. So these 4 NEP is talking. And if you see these 4 quadrants, be it curriculum, pedagogy, assessments, or teachers, everywhere teachers are involved. Even if it is an affiliated college, leaving curriculum, the 3 parts are with us. Maybe some of us will say assessments nan kaiyalli illa. Agli, we have pedagogy and we ourselves in our hands. 50% of the total thing under NEP we have. So doesn't it make good sense to be more motivated, charged in the classroom, if not in the staff room? If it is both, wow. So again thanking NEP, the new designation we have is we are the torch bearers of the change. And what more? NEP 60-page document says teachers are the pedagogical leaders. That's absolutely true. And I think you heard these words, be it experimentation, be it different perspective, be it autonomy, all this is required. Now I just take you to the chemistry lab where we have a funnel. It's not only about now how much our students can earn a job or a livelihood. Nange kelsa sigbeku. No, that's not enough. That's must. Nobody is touching that. Agli adu irbeku, adu madhyadalli ide. But with that, we have something more. Lifelong learning attitude. Why we have depression higher? Do you know the Indian standards? 1 in every 4 have some mental issues. 1 in every 7 have some really mental well-being is not there. So are we waiting for another pandemic which is coming on mental health? And the world is looking at us, yes, India is deteriorating when it comes to. And by the way, our happiness index is also, we are very, very low. We are the community which we don't smile or laugh generally. We are very serious people. So there is something to be done, lifelong learning, life aspects. So that is to be done. Any thoughts? Okay, I heard something. So it's all about making them think, do, and feel, not only right answers as an outcome of our teaching, or experiment for practical exam. Think, feel, and do. So I really want to invite you, these are all things known, be it outcome-based education, be it an NEP, or be it even accreditation, NAC or NBA. We have domain-specific and something general which we want to do it. But how to do it if the teachers are not empowered? It's very, very important. So I bring you to the concept of 21st century teaching skills. There is no more only the knowledge dimension. We need to have something, critical thinking in our own. Can I solve problems? Can I do communication well? Can I do cooperation and creativity? And can I be a leader, a good leader in the class? Then only I can expect my children, my students to be better. Otherwise, there is no magic which students can be great in terms of pedagogical inputs. Teacher has to first empowered, have to get ready. And that's why I say, be it what we were discussing when our Joshi sir was presenting, it's so important that let's have continuous training sessions rather than only once in blue moon, let's have for documentation those FDPs. So let's talk about something. The onus is on teachers. Yes. Be it upskilling in the knowledge. Yes, it's very important today. Or be it teaching skills, or be it self-evaluation skills, or be it motivation. Today, motivation has become one quadrant. All the 4 are required for having teachers motivated. We can't have only one quadrant saying, yes, I'm very strong in my subject. I earned a PhD, a gold medal, or my MTech or Masters was very strong, and I can be a successful teacher. Gone are the days. We need to have very strong reaching skills to students. Can we connect? Can we only we only command? Can they really respect us? Can we use technology? Can we really give them a chance to unfold rather than only expect them as homework? So this comes, I'm showing you with 2, 1 plus and 1 minus. All the challenges of diversity, job, we have our teaching faculty, many of us are in ad hoc, or we have just guest faculty. A lot of issues are there. Whatever is there, yes, we have a lot of challenges, you can read. But the solution also coming up. Let's at least take care of ourselves. We have chosen this profession to be as a teacher. So we need to be responsible more rather than complaining. Nanatra adu illa, idu illa, adu kadme ide, adu madke agalla, adu nange kadme madbeku. That is there. Nobody is denying. But when it comes to students, we have no option but to deliver those 50 minutes. Something like that. So we need to convert those so-called negatives, challenges to opportunities. And there comes many domains of teacher empowerment. My request is to see you this green oval circle. If we have motivation, which is a psychologist, I'm sure some of you are, eustress, not a distress, eustress. Spirituality will say stress is not good. But in our profession, eustress does come. Right now, I had eustress when I started my session. So it's something like that. So we need to have what vision I have being a teacher. Can I connect with my students or I just deliver and go? Right now, I might be failing. You can tell me right now, am I failing? If I'm not connecting with you, what job I'm doing? We are just doing another session under Ignite session. And to see the beautiful name the organizers have given. This really, CMDR and SES deserve all appreciation for that, really. So we are talking about not only completing the syllabus while connecting, but developing skills. And this is, please don't ignore, it comes in the lower, it's new IT skills. Today we can't be without our smartphones. So we have to bring technology in the classroom. And here are the 3 last slides, which I want to draw your attention. Little more text ಇದೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಿದು I had to bring certain things together. So I'm bringing these text incentive slides. The first and foremost, give more autonomy, at least autonomous colleges. Private universities, you have the liberty, you can take the charge, and others will follow. So please try, and certainly public sector universities, completely funded by government, how much onus they have, because they have so high job security. Maximum changes can come from public sector universities. And I'm glad IITs have good models for that. And IITs are doing great. So IITs awesome, certainly some IITs. So can we have enabled teachers? Can we give them the choice of teaching? Why one tara paper ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, one tara assignment? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಿ chance ಕೊಡಿ faculty ಗೆ. Many of the teachers are really very, very the early bloomers, the sparks they have. So let's can hum. So give them more experimentation in it comes to SEL. If anybody will expand SEL, it will be great. Any guesses? What is this SEL? Where S stands for students. Can you just guess what is SEL? 2 terms, SEL and SEL, natta ide. You can Google also, but it will take time. Just guesses, please. SEL. E for emotional, social emotional learning is the term. Kindly write it. It is coming. If not 2023, 2024, you have circulars from UGC on this. Actually, one circular already came early 2022. So please, I was just narrating in the morning, I'm a teacher who cannot mentor a very rowdy boy, but I'm a teacher who can mentor a depressed child. I have done. Everybody is not capable for every kind of student, and that's empowerment lies, that's leadership lies. In the previous session, the chair was beautifully narrating the Vice Chancellor of Raichur University. The leadership plays a great role. All the heads of the department, the deans, and imagine the directors, how important role you have. Give faculty the liberty to choose, and certainly, though not the purview, but can we have more harmonization in the pay parity? And again, synchronous and asynchronous. Upskilling cannot happen in one session. Upskilling wants continuous requirement. We send our child to play cricket, badminton, or music continuously. We don't send for few sessions and expect wonders in the stage. Exactly as teacher. Give teacher a more chance. When you are expecting so much for teachers, support teachers more is my concept, really, I'm trying to tell. And I must tell, I'm glad to share, I had done this noble work under VTU, the only college, where I tried to put L&D, Learning and Development Center, in the form of Teaching and Learning Center. Nothing new, IITs and IIMs have already have. But picking that idea and implementing also was some aspect of novelty, which was the challenging, but it still worked at Global Academy of Technology 2 years back. And certainly the last one, again, it may not be visible for the beautiful decoration here, identifying, encouraging, and incentivizing faculty. There are wonderful faculty, do not wait. Motivate them more, appreciate, recognize, incentivize those good faculty members. They are the ones which are going to bring wealth to you. And we go, I think remaining are much easy. Give them the scaffolding, what they want. We are not hiring teachers based on teaching skills. We hire based on the degrees. So don't the teachers deserve, particularly the early entrants deserve scaffolding, support in terms of how to teach, how to do good research. If not research, at least teaching they deserve. And even share best practices. And something which I only learned for reading NEP thoroughly, that in fact, it may not be for college, but school teachers, many of them do not have even safe environment in the school in terms of a toilet, as simple as toilet. That's the Indian reality, how much more has to be done. And that's exactly, we can do so much. Give more learning environment and encouraging ways for the teachers, progression. Encouraging ways is the must. We penalize the faculty for doing something wrong. How about how important it is to push the faculty who are doing good? Give more examples, bring them on the notice boards, and today digital notice boards. So towards the end, let's have more care and respect for teachers. Let's open the channels for teachers' emotional. This is very important. From morning we are hearing mentoring is important, all that. How about mentoring for the faculty? Do you think all faculty members are able to teach well and mentor the students and research and they do great? No, even they deserve mentoring. That's the beauty of, you all have heard training of trainers. I work with Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme of my core domain, food technology, Ministry of Food Processing Industries in India. We train the trainers so that at district level, state level, in dairy technology, food technology, we do that. How about the same thing for the teachers? We really require it, yes. So, and this is the final one, sir. So this is what is required. And finally, more collaborations. We are still working on the very brick walls. Can we collaborate more? And let's have teachers enabled for accepting new things. So this is what I wanted to say. Let's start with the long-term training and mentoring, be it for courses or for professional skills. Not only for courses, professional teaching skills, communication skills are also required. And towards the end, I show the thrilling and fatal paper of 2009, so true in India right now. We are no more in a cycle. Our students also have a pedal now and another handle. We are not riding the cycle alone. So let's have cooperative and collaborative and co-piloting in the classroom rather than solo teacher commanding the class. With these words, thank you so much. Great chance, particularly to the organizers. And I have to thank Professor Gaurisha sir as well as J. Prabhakar sir for me standing here and sharing my thoughts with all of you. Thank you, Chairman sir. Thank you all. And I'm really open
to some thoughts. Now it is the time for discussion.
It will be great to hear some thoughts, some critical remarks, your additions or even deletions. Kindly. If anything, would you like to say? Such a beautiful pin drop silence right now.
Yeah, madam, I have a small addition. Your paper is excellent. You've done a lot of research. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Probably next level, you can touch upon what are the different methodologies of empowerment.
Great.
That is what actually we are all...
I gave those three, so
yeah,
I can
you
detail
took
more.
up at the end actually.
Sure.
So that should have been more focus when you take
Sure.
up next time. Because
Sure.
repeatedly on any session on NEP or any conference, any closed discussion, we talk about teacher empowerment and teacher capacity building. That is the focal point, because everybody knows that the teachers are the change makers, whether it is teacher empowerment or pedagogy or assessment,
Absolutely.
anything, student support. So therefore, how to make the teachers involved in the empowerment process, that is the greatest challenge. Teachers, they themselves, the challenge is teachers, how to motivate teachers, how to student engagement. Teacher engagement is also a challenging job nowadays. How to make the teachers get engaged in the empowerment process. Anyway, wonderful paper. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you once again for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please.
Government has come out with so many courses like Swayam and Rajaram Mohan Roy Institute of Delhi University, affiliated to Delhi University, they also come out with the online empowerment program for the teacher.
Yeah.
As a trainer, as a practicing teacher, which one you endorse the teachers? Either you go for Swayam course or the paid course like Rajaram Mohan Roy, Delhi University, they conduct online program for empowerment of teachers.
I'll suggest, sir, based on the personality of the teacher and the resources available at teacher's end. All teachers don't require same level of training. So if they have already in a level 1, they can take online MOOCs help for level 2, like engineering teachers are doing. But if the teacher is a new teacher and doesn't have any pedagogical training or overall how to exactly have professional skills to deliver in the classroom, it will be great more of close-knit training programs rather than online. Online is very good at secondary level. It helps a lot, provided we have some preliminary information at our end. I'll say this.
Okay,
Thank you
madam.
so much.
Thank you. Here is a question. Gentleman
Please.
at
Madam,
the end.
rightly pointed out that a teacher is a master in the classroom. Any policy may comes. It depends upon each individual teacher what method he wanted to adopt. Finally, in last few years, I am conducting participatory approaches. Every semester, every student need to come to present their views before the classroom. That public speaking skill will definitely enhance.
Absolutely.
We don't bother about the completion of the syllabus, because I ask the student where I complete the syllabus. If I complete the syllabus means without your participation, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ನಾನು ಮುಗಿಸೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದರೂ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿನ ಅದನ್ನು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿರೋರು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ 15 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೂಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನಾವು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಒಳಪಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಲ್ಯಾಗಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್, ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಮೊನೋಟಮಸ್, ಟೀಚರ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್. ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋರು BLO ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಸ್ತರಿಸಿ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಡ ತಯಾರಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ, ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ಮತದಾರರ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ 50% ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ 4,000ಕ್ಕೆ 1,000 ವೋಟರ್ ID ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಿಸ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ BLO. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾವು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ BLO ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವೋಟರ್ ID ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇದಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಓರಿಯಂಟೇಷನ್. This is not
System
happening.
will be changed, sir, but faculty herself or himself also can start something.
Yes, it is individual.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Thank
one
you,
small
sir.
thing to
Thank
your
you.
question, never we can expect all the class to respond
Thank you, sir.
same way.
Here-
So it will
here
take
is
some
a-
time and it will happen slowly.
Here is a gentleman who wants to
I see.
ask a question.
Please.
My name is Prakash Vannapnor. I am from KNVS College, Kittur. As man said, the Google is becoming the guru for the students. As I have fear that in the forthcoming days, the Google is going to be the changes our teachers also. So it is a fact for that, because of the NEP has introduced some subjects as a online, and the digital universities are also coming there. So we are giving the empowerment for the students, but we are losing our employment also.
Okay.
As my view. What about yours?
Your view is not complete. The SCL, how much Google Burly, IT Burly, reality of any kind of technology can come in the class. Nobody can substitute the power of connectivity and the human connection what teacher makes with the classroom. It is always will remain. Our role cannot be withdrawn, because the power what we have in connecting, in understanding, in building emotional intelligence of the students, no machine can do. But this much I also tell you, as per World Economic Forum, 2030 is the date where we are not having that technology. Next decade, it's doubtful. My words, which is very in consonance with WEF, is for this decade. We can enjoy our growth of teaching because of social emotional connect which we have, which machine does not have. So enjoy teaching this decade. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much.